Hello once again, Rough Rider fans. Welcome to a brand new week of Casino Regina's Turf TV. It's episode 10. How about those Rough Riders? First place in the CFL West at 5-2, tied with the British Columbia Lions after Friday night's 24-13 victory over the Argonauts at Rogers Centre in Toronto. Coming up on this week's show, we'll speak with the Riders' Reaper Reggie Hunt, as well as return specialist Jason Armstead and quarterback Kerry Joseph. And the Riders emerged victorious 24-13, and they found out later that night, courtesy of the Lions' loss at home to Winnipeg, that indeed the Rough Riders and the BC Lions are tied for first in the CFL West. Our next or first guest on Casino Regina Turf TV is Rider linebacker Reggie Hunt. Reggie Hunt led all Rider tacklers in Toronto with 10 officially in that 24-13 victory over the Argonauts. Reggie, and another dominant night for your defense.
I guess it was a dominant night, and especially in the second half. We came out a little flat. The offense kept us in the game in the first half, and I think we helped solidify the win in the second half. I think yesterday was a great team effort from offense, defense, and special teams standpoint, and it feels good to put it all together.
How is Kent Austin keeping this team focused and on task each day, let alone each game?
Well, I think the main thing is because he's been there, done that. He's been in that Grey Cup championship game here in Regina, so he knows how it is. He can relate to each and every player on this team, and what better person to be coached by than a man that's done it before. So I think he does a good job of motivating us, and he keeps us serious in practice and keeps us focused, and not on everything else, but on task at hand on the next team.
You said after the game you thought Rocky played better than you thought he was going to. Talk about his effort in the game. I
think Rocky played really well. I don't think there's been a quarterback except for Ricky Ray this year that has put up as many numbers as Rocky did. I thought we was gonna be all over him, and but you know what, we missed some tackles, and Rocky took advantage of it. Dominique took advantage of it, and those are some things that we have to clear up. But the good thing about it is we held them to 13 points, but there is still room to improve. We improved from something like that, giving up 13 points, and other teams got trouble on their hands.
Okay, Reggie, the Eskimos on Saturday. Do you still think about that giveaway game up there as motivation?
Yeah, especially like when you have a team down, 20-1, you have to really take advantage of that, especially a Western Division team, that's in your division, and you don't want those teams to come back 20-1 and give up those points in the second half. We took that to heart on defense, and if we want to have a great defense like we think we have, you can't give up 20 unanswered points in the second half.
You chased Ricky Ray from the game last time they were here. Nobody else has done that this year. What'd you do right?
I guess so. I know. What we do is we emphasize, getting to the quarterback. When we got pressure going to the quarterback, it's important. Richie tells us it's important for us to get there. When you leave in the secondary and linebackers out to dry, it's your job to get to the quarterback and, make him throw that ball on time or early, or, make a mistake and throw an interception. So I think that's what we're doing. I think we hit him in the mouth a few times, and I think he'll remember that next time we play him.
All right. Thanks, Reggie.
Thank you very much.
Thanks to the Reaper Reggie Hunt. Now our offensive game star, once again, Kerry Joseph, who did not turn the ball over, threw a touchdown and ran for one as well. We caught up with him at his Regina apartment.
This is Kerry Joseph, coming from you from Turf TV, here just to talk about the big win we had this Friday against the Toronto Argonauts. We was able to go on the road against a great football team and come out of there with a 24-13 victory against a good football team in a hard place to play a football game. You know what? We had a total team effort out there. And if you look around, you might see a smile on my face because it was a big win for us. For us to be 5-2 right now, tied for first place in the West Division with BC Lions, we're sitting pretty good to go to the goals that we want to get accomplished this year. So you know what? This Saturday night, we have a tough game at home against Edmonton, and we're going to be prepared. We're going to be able to go back to work this week, to stay humble, stay focused, and continue on this winning streak. We came out of the game with no key injuries. I got banged up a little bit, hit my hand on a helmet. My hand is doing fine. I'll be ready to go back to work, get ready to get back on the field, and continue to keep this roll going. Thanks for all the support out there, for all the Rough Rider fans that was at the game, because there was a lot of green and white there, and you made a difference. This coming Saturday night, Edmonton Eskimos at home, Mosaic Stadium. It's going to be a tough football game. We're enjoying this victory that we just had against the Toronto Organized, and we're going to enjoy it for a couple of days. But we go back to work on Tuesday. We'll be preparing for the Edmonton to come into our place where we know it's going to be another tough division game, but a game that we must win, a game that we desire to win, and will win. We're going to continue to work hard as a team. We know Edmonton is going to be coming in here trying to knock us off, but as a team, if we continue to play with the team effort that we have played, we can continue to be successful. So all the fans, come out and support us. We need your screams, we need your yelling, we need the green and white. All the fans that can watch on TV back in Canada, back in the United States, be there live to watch us take on the Edmonton Eskimos.
And, of course, the Rough Riders' next challenge, Saturday against the Edmonton Eskimos. Tickets are going fast, but they're already gone for the Labor Day Classic. We want to remind you to participate in Casino Regina's stay-and-play weekend. $350 gets you a pair of game tickets, a pregame barbecue in the south end zone at Mosaic Stadium, 2 nights accommodation in a downtown hotel, and gaming and dining coupons at the casino. Call Casino Regina for details or visit their website at CasinoRegina.com. Our next guest on Casino Regina's Turf TV is the Riders' #1 receiver and returner, Jason Armstead. Look back at the Argo game, that 11-point victory. Talk about what it was like to play in it. For a fan, it was exciting because it was close late, and then a bit of a relief to get that touchdown late and break it open.
Oh, it was a great game, from first half to the second half. It was a game that, everybody stayed into. It wasn't one of those games to where you're kind of wondering which side's going to do this, which side's going to do that. It was basically just a great football game as a whole.
Kerry banged up his hand a little bit, and Marcus had to warm up. What were the thoughts on the bench if, say, Marcus came in? Would the offense stay the same?
Offense is going to most definitely stay the same because, when we go through practice, they're both getting the same reps, and, we're confident in both quarterbacks. What's working right on special teams? You are one of only 2 returners to have a punt return touchdown this year. It was sort of slow in the first 3 games, and now you guys have performed really well. Blocking and overall just competing. Everybody wanting to get it done, and I think that's the most important thing is wanting to be out there and wanting to, provide something for the team, and that's what we've been doing.
We've seen you take it straight up instead of outside. Is that a conscious effort to do that?
Just basically going with what they give me, just trying to find a hole and, utilizing the speed, utilizing the talent, and basically, getting great blocks and just, doing what we do on special teams.
Are you excited to play the Eskimos next, the team that you did return it on up there?
Mm-hmm. Sometimes you are, but, those guys kind of pinpoint plays and stuff like that, so, I know they're going to be after me, but at the same time, we're hoping that we can get everything done, get our blocks sealed, and, I catch the ball and get up the field.
And what did this team learn from that loss in Edmonton, because you haven't lost since?
Just finish. Just finish. We have some teams by the throat, and we don't put them out early, and it's a chance, that we could possibly put teams out early if we just keep playing, keep fighting, and finish.
Thanks for this, Jason.
No problem.
There you go, Riders receiver #1, Jason Armstead. Thanks to Jason, as well as Rider linebacker Reggie Hunt and quarterback Kerry Joseph for allowing us into his home. Don't forget, Riders and Eskimos, 8 o'clock Saturday night from Mosaic Stadium. Thanks to you for watching Casino Regina Turf TV right here on YouTube.